Hey guys, how are we? Third attempt at this video this morning, so hopefully we get this one down pat. Anyway, the Labor Party's got in with the support of the Greens, which never bodes well. I liken the leader of the Labor Party, the new Prime Minister of Australia, as the brother of Mr. Bean, Anthony Albanese. I mean, there's some striking similarities there, not only in looks. So, yeah, really bad times when you consider that the Labor Party is the same party that instituted sort of these strong, sort of draconian lockdowns that held sort of Melbourne and wider Victoria in some sort of draconian hellscape for, almost 2 years. You know exactly what's coming, and you mark my words. This is going to be very difficult for people in Australia, particularly people who want to leave, or people who want to do business, or people who want to have some freedom about their life. So be very, very cautious at this point in time. If you're thinking of leaving Australia, you want to be leaving real quick. The other thing that I find even more disturbing, and that is that within 10 hours of the Labor Party getting into control with the Greens, one of the largest supermarket chains there in Australia, called Coles, which I think is owned by Wesfarmers, might be owned by someone else, but they've basically come out and said that they're going to pass a bill or a policy that allows people of LGBTQ, LMNOP, I always get confused on that one, those sort of groups, 10 days annual leave, like paid annual leave, every year. So, now that we've got the corporate world financing some sort of strange agenda, things are going to get really weird over there. So, not line up with your values, and that doesn't line up with your beliefs, then I suggest you get out of there quick, smart. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. You're going to have people, because Australians are larrikins, they'll be on the phone to their boss, look, I'm feeling very today, I won't be coming in, and you'll be paying me for that. So that's what's coming. You're going to see a lot of pressure and a lot of hoo-ha around that sort of thing. So, as I said, it's the corporation that's paying for that. Well, I'll tell you who's paying for it. It's the consumers. So when you go and buy something from Coles or from one of these companies that sort of institutes these sort of policies, you're paying for it. You're going to be paying for these 10 days paid annual leave, so that they can affirm their beliefs in whatever. So I just wonder how long it's going to be before these corporations sort of give 10 days paid annual leave, so Christians or Muslims can have some time off to affirm their faith. Yeah. It's a long piece of string, that one, isn't it? So, interesting times. As I said, if you want to get out, you want to do it quick, smart, because things are going to get very, very interesting. The other thing is they've got a new pandemic on the horizon, and the paperwork's come out now that I forget the date, sometime last year, they war-gamed a new pandemic, and it was basically an outbreak by a terrorist group who put gain of function on a monkey virus, monkeypox I think it was, and the name of the imaginary place where this terrorist attack was released was Brianna, which kind of sounds like Britain. And it's just funny that in the last week there's been a new sort of a monkeypox strain that has been found in Britain. So this does not bode well. I think we're getting set up for another glorious time. And what did Bill Gates say? He said, well, you know, the next one's really going to get their attention. Yeah, so everybody's looking at these pictures of this monkeypox, which basically forms like these big pussy blisters on people's skin, and then dries up once they've sort of been popped and dried out. They turn into these black scabs and then fall off and leave nasty scars. I mean, it just looks gruesome. So COVID was one of those things where, you know, 99.7% of people apparently survived without any problems, and a lot of people didn't even know that they had it. Well, when you get monkeypox, you're going to know you've got it, and it starts off on the face apparently. So, as I said, you just can't make this crap up. It's just insane. But you can imagine the sort of draconian measures that are going to come out from this. And, you know, the guy who made his fortune by providing solutions for computer viruses is now making an absolute fortune by creating vaccines for human viruses. So, you know, the irony is quite interesting. Anyway, I hope this doesn't get me kicked off YouTube. So, yeah, look, interesting times, guys. You know, I'm probably more of a libertarian. I think I just want small government, and want government out of my business, and you know, responsible economic and fiscal management. That's what the world deserves. And at the moment, you've got these guys in the WEC who are, you know, thinking that they're God of some sort. I don't know. I don't think this ends well. So, particularly with shortages around food securities and just crazy stuff happening at the moment, even the price of petrol. This isn't boding well, and as I said, if you're not already in the process of relocating, even if you're in Europe, I mean, if you're in Europe, I'd definitely be looking at getting out before autumn. Yeah, this is not going to end well. So, anyway, guys, going to leave that there on that high note, and it's all good news. And yeah, if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, then do that. Hopefully we've got some positive videos coming up soon, and you know, like videos about moving to Thailand and, you know, exploring different areas over there. But anyway, that's what it is for now. If I don't sort of tell people where things are at, then a lot of people just get caught out, and it's unfortunate because most people can't piece things together. But anyway, guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, do that. And go to the Overseas Exiles Facebook group and join the discussion. And yeah, we'll chat with you soon.